Hello everyone, it's Wednesday the 9th of June and it's challenge day. This week we've got army base and we've got a double hero bonus, class bonus this week. We've got charge bruisers, which is brilliant, and we've got 50% more damage to our hunters as well. So that's not actually going to be too bad on this week to help us through. What I'll start with is the first map, which is called Weapons Free. It's a kill all walkers, but the walkers come out in phases. You've got exploders, so you want to at least have one ranged person on your team, but chances are you'll be taking an all ranged team on this one. Sasha Assault and Yumiko, so the good old spy team possibly of Sasha, Princess, Yumiko will be really good on this, or you can take Shane if you want to blow some stuff up. You can herd stuff and prowl stuff at earlier levels, but it's just as much fun to use range on this one. The next map is MASH or MASH, and this one's quite fun. You've got to open 3 boxes and get to the exit. There's 2 exploders on here, so again, if you can bring a ranged person, I like Hilltop Maggie, because if you hit the exploder there's a chance you might get another shot. Pizza Glen for opening the boxes, and then Beta for herding any walkers that are around. I tend to open the middle box, explode an exploder, and then get ready to open the far left box, and then come back up to the top and go right. If you can wait to explode the exploder around the bottom, that could be really helpful to clear a path. Do note that on the second turn you get another armoured and a normal walker spawn at the top middle. And then the other thing to mention is that there are 2 exits, so don't forget that. There's one on the left and one on the right. So if you do need to split your team up for any reason, Glenn can get from the far right box to the line, so it might be better to send him off on his own and have the other 2 run left. With exploders you do get a large incoming, and the incoming on this one comes in along the bottom where you start, and also on the right hand side line, so beware of that when you're planning your moves. All Around the Watchtower is next. One of my most fun maps, so I've really enjoyed this one. Find 3 out of the 6 boxes, 2 exploders start, and if you get lucky with Hilltop Maggie you can explode them both on the same turn, and if you've got a really nice spawn you can kill pretty much all the starting walkers. After the second turn, maybe first turn, second turn, you get riots coming out the tent in the middle, so you want to open the far 2 left boxes and then the right hand box, the middle box, and the turn after that you start getting walkers coming out of the tent at the bottom left and the bottom right auto spawn every turn. So I open far 2 left and then middle one, run around the sandbags, open up one of the other boxes if you have to, and then start herding. It can sometimes be useful to get this armoured's attention if you haven't already, because you can then herd it easier when you're trying to get the last couple of boxes. Quite a good fun map, I enjoy it. However, I do not enjoy Point of Entry, the hardest map on the set. Start getting brewed quite early on, or used to. Stun and run is a feasible tactic on this. As you can see, I was trying to do that on this one. You start with these and an exploder. Again, range might be helpful, but sometimes you just can't have that because you want 3 bruisers. After the second turn, an exploder and a riot spawn on the left, and I think another one spawns on the turn after that as well. you want to get to this door, and it takes 2 turns, and you've got a spawn pile spitting out 2 walkers every turn, right next to the exit line. I think that you can keep trying with the bruisers and hoping to get lucky and for the right stuns and dodges, but I think spy team is going to be the way to go at this, particularly at high level. So Sasha, Princess, Yumiko, stay at the start, get charged up, kill everything. You'll have a big incoming, but if you stay here, I think it is, or maybe one to the left, it'll all come out to the right of you, so you can keep it stunned, and then slowly, once everything's dead that spawns in front of you at the beginning, you can slowly work your way to the right, staying charged, get on the line, and just keep your assault charged and stunning everything. I think that team's going to make what was one of the hardest maps one of the easiest, but we'll see. You never know, I might be wrong on that, but I don't think I will be. And then we've got Blow It Up. This map is great at lower levels and to quite high level for using Beta and Daryl together for herding and threat reduction. Nothing, you can kill all the starting walkers and keep the threat down, and nothing else will come out until you start working on the gate, and then you'll get auto spawns coming out to tent, and I think where Rick is as well. You can block the spawns coming out the tent, but only until you move off. They will come out eventually. So it can sometimes be easier to let them come out and deal with them, and just get rid of them, keeping the threat down all the time. Then you blow it up, make sure you on the plunger to the right of the screen here, make sure you're far enough away from the gate so you don't get injured. 4 walkers, 2 riots, and 4 walkers come out, which is 2 riots and 2 normal. If you're far enough away, they won't be able to reach you. Hopefully you're charged. If not, get into a position where you'll be able to run past them and herd them, or kill them, and get to the line, which is behind the gate. And the last map is Out in the Open. Standard, get to a gate and survive X amount of turns. In this case it's 5 turns on the gate. You've got a few silent walkers, but after 2 turns you've got these 3 body piles that start spitting out walkers. So get on the gate, get your bruisers down the bottom, and try and build a stun wall there. I think I'm right in saying that if you've got a bruiser which would be stood next to the left of that 43 normal walker, the auto pile at the top, most of the walkers will try and come down and get you. They do sometimes come around the left, so you can build a nice little stun wall there to give you a few turns, and then maybe have to go up and stun something coming up from the left towards the end of the 5 turns. Difficult map at high level, gonna rely on a couple of dodges if you're using a bruiser team. Would spy work on it? Probably. If you can keep your assault charged up with a decimator, you probably be able to keep most things stunned, to be honest. So yeah, that could work as well if you can get yourself to the left quick enough, because not only do they come out the auto spawns, they come out from the gate where you start as well. So you need to get to the left quick enough to be able to use that team, but it probably will work, and you'll probably see videos of it. Sorry I was a bit rushed today. I've been really busy at work, but I hope it gives you a good idea of what to expect this week, and I'll try and get as many videos done as quickly as possible today. So have fun, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.